Hello everyone and welcome back to day 5 of Inktober and day 5 of the Magical Mushrom. Well, actually I am a little behind by a few days, as you can tell, but things happened, life got in the way, and as you can see I also had a little accident on my finger involving some glass. And I'm pretty sure I saw my bone when it happened, or a tendon, I'm not sure, it was gross. So it's been a fun few days, but don't worry, I'm currently playing catch up and will hopefully be back on track soon. Now this Inktober drawing doesn't actually have a storyline to go with it, it's more of a follow-on image of the story in the last video, where they seem happy and content and just living their quaint little lives. I thought this would be a nice little break for the readers or viewers of the story, just a chance to relax and simply absorb the artwork to the fullest, as well as the story that's happened so far. So for this drawing I made it a little bit more complex, added a lot more detail and items to engage the audience. As you can see, Mabel sleeps on a simple straw mattress surrounded by things that she loves the most. Her spells, her books, tarot cards, candles, witchy bits, and of course our favourite mushroom, snuggled soundly on her shoulder. I found that in my initial sketches of this illustration, the pose I wanted her to be in was fairly difficult to draw from my imagination, and took to using many references for this, and I drew it over and over and over until I was kind of happy. And eventually I settled on this pose, and initially I didn't really like it. However, as time went on and I began to ink it, I actually started to love it. So it just goes to show that sometimes persistence does pay off. I really enjoyed creating the scene of this illustration, and I used quite a bit of inspiration from a job that I just finished in real life. I was working freelance at ITV on the show this morning, and one morning our job was to create a set for a woman who is a full-time witch in real life. And she wrote the book Everyday Magic. I think her name was Samara or something like that, I'm not sure. But if you want to watch it, it's on catch up on telly, so go check it out. So anyway, we were allowed to raid the prop cupboards and pulled a ton of spooky apothecary themed items from the shelves to dress the scene, and I was in my absolute element. I absolutely loved doing this. It was really good because we had like full control. So as a little reminder for future Chloe, I included some of the props that was in the show in this illustration, such as this weird bog style log with blue glass balls attached to it. It was really odd, but it fit the scene so well, as well as the grinding stone, the crystals and herbs scattered around the scene. Overall, I really loved this drawing. I think it worked really well. Initially I wasn't going to paint the background black, but I thought, hey, it's nighttime, we need to know. And I forgot to film the adding of the final details, so there was some gold in her shirt, which was included in a few more drawings of her. But I also forgot to film the footage of adding little silver balls of dust. They're meant to be like dust that's glittering in the moonlight in the background, but you can see that in the final images. So anyway, that's all I've got to say about this illustration. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the rest of the tale of the Magical Mushrom. Thanks for watching, see you later, bye!